Hello once again, my people, it is I, Veed, and welcome back to Danganronpa 2. Last episode, we started investigating on who possibly killed Ibuki, who possibly killed Hiyoko. I have one major red flag on my radar, but I'm not going to tell you who it is yet. And, we just gotten through this, area, just like the lobby of the, music venue. And we still have a lot more to investigate, so let's get started. Alright, let's go, sister. Okay, so we're gonna go inside of the storage room now. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside of a storage room. Okay, just because I'm so used to it now. Hold on. Give me a minute. There we go. I've just gotten very used to, like, hearing myself talk while I'm doing this. So I just wanted to change that really quick. There's a door that says staff only. Looks like the inside of a storage room. I mean, I might as well investigate in here too. Yeah, do it, okay? Do it to it, Miss Thing. Okay, we gotta figure out who killed these two. Oh, hi, Nagito. How you doing? Alright, might as well just, like, look throughout the whole... Well, that's obviously red flag. This is obviously also a red flag, but... it would be important just to check everything. Nagito! Nagito, did you come in here to investigate the storage room too? I just wanted to confirm what you were thinking. Is that it? Or is he trying to stand guard here?
Hey.
So how about it? Did you find any clues? The tipped over stepladder on the stage, the duct tape binding Hiyoko. That probably all came from this storage room. There might be other things from the storage room that they used for the crime. You always pretend to give me hints, but in the end, you're just gonna be on the killer's side, right? I'm not siding with the killer, you know. I'm just on the side of whoever acts in the name of hope. That's all that there is to it, which still makes you a sleazy little asshole. Okay, we don't stand you in this house! That's the main reason why this case is really special. Huh? I can't say for certain, though. What is this guy saying? As usual, he's not making any sense.
Hajime.
By the way, Hajime, I still don't quite understand the details of what happened.
Right?
Hey, if you can explain it to me in detail, I think I'd be able to give you some more useful information. Really? You might end up confusing me again instead. So how about you just bibbidi-bobbidi back the fuck up out of, you know, the storage room and let me investigate. Because I don't want you confusing me, girl. You don't want to find the truth, you just want to make us suffer.
How mean.
That's not true. I'm doing this because I believe it's for everyone's sake. Oh well. For the sake of everyone's hope, I'd gladly become the enemy. And I won't even mind when I die.
Damn it.
That's the main reason why I can't overlook this case this time. Huh? What does that mean? Regardless, I guess you're not gonna tell me, huh? Then, it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings?
Hey.
You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. Do I have to watch the fucking movie? I don't want to. Nah. After he said that, Nagito walked out of my sight. Movie theater? Why the sudden interest in the movie theater? Well, I might as well just, you know, click on everything just in case. You can see your whole body from this huge full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. Okay, so nothing important about that. I don't think anybody touched the guitars, but there's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but they're, like, also instruments and machines I've never seen before. But they don't look like they pertain to this case. Okay, well, the stickers definitely do, bitch. There's a lot of stickers with venues' logos placed in here. It looks like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. It feels somewhat depressing. Huh? Compared to last time, it feels like there are less stickers than before. Am I overthinking this? You are not, because let's look at this shelf, girl! There's carpeting, wallpaper, the painting on the shelf. It's probably used for stage decorations. This thick black paper that's folded up on the lower shelf. It looks like wallpaper. There are a lot of stickers pasted all over the front side of this wallpaper. And this edge of the wallpaper. It looks a little torn, but what does this mean? They used it to wrap it around the pillars, so in that way they get to hide Hiyoko Saionji's body! I guess that's everything important in the storage room. I guess I should go back to the music venue. Alright, well, let's go ahead and leave. Alright, what do we got, bitch? Alright, with this we might be close to finishing investigating the music video. But I still need to talk to Mikan. I need to make sure I get those autopsy reports from results from her. Alright, Mikan! What you got, girl? How about it, Mikan? Have you found anything by now?
To tell you the truth, it's been very inconclusive. But it's not my fault. This music video is just too hot. Because of the heat, I can't estimate the time of death.
Because of the heat? Is that possible?
If a body is overexposed to heat or cold, you won't be able to determine the precise time of death.
Oh my fucking god, I was right! I was like, because I know that they can do that with the cold, because, you know, morgues and shit. But I was like, but does it work with the same thing when it's, you know, extremely hot? I guess fucking so! You ain't looking too hot, girl. I see. That might have been the killer's goal. They covered up their time of death by using the heater to make the inside of the music venue hot. But that's weird.
But even if this heat is the killer's doing, is there any reason for them to cover up the time of death?
I agree. As long as I saw it, it should be clear with what order the murders occurred. First was Ibuki, then Hiyoko. I don't believe that for a second. I believe that Hiyoko died first and that Ibuki died second.
And as long as this is an imitation murder, there shouldn't be any mistaking the orders in the murders.
Huh? Imitation murders?
Huh?
You don't know Hajime? I thought everyone already knew.
See?
It's a murder where the killer uses a creative work, like a song or a film, as an outline for their killings. It's so common in detective novels, mangas, and video games that you start to get annoyed by it. How would an imitation murder be related to this murder?
Well, based on the killing order and the way that they were killed, it's clearly an imitation of that movie.
That movie? The assumption is an imitation murder is the reason why the killer killed 2 people. The goal is an imitation killer. Even so, why did they feel the need to do something like that?
Do you have a minute?
Excuse me? If this was really an imitation of that movie, then is it possible that one more person might have been killed? If it is an imitation murder, that throws my whole entire sequence out the window. It's certainly conceivable. If the killer wishes to complete the imitation. Hold on a second. What are you all talking about? In imitation murder, one more person might have been killed? Are you guys worried that there's gonna be another victim? Then no worries. Things would get out of hand too fast if a bunch of people could get killed at once. I'm a real cautious fella, so I prepared a perfect countermeasure. On this killing school trip, the same Blacken can only kill a maximum of 2 people. You mean you've added another rule?
Yep.
Well, if killing everyone at once is okay, then Blacken will be able to secure an easy victory, right? Yeah. This new rule will prevent that. Make sure you slam it into your tiny brains. If it is a maximum of 2 people, then there would not be any more killings. Since you're here anyway, can I ask you one more thing? You know, I just want to confirm one of the class trial rules. I see. As expected of you, you're very strict about games. I don't want to consider this possibility at all, and I don't even want to think someone would do this. If 2 cases occur at once, what happens if there are 2 killers? Like I said, I'm talking about the possibility that Ibuki and Hiyoko were killed by 2 different people. That would mean the 2 killers exist at the same time, but we can only vote for one person, right?
I am concerned.
If we can only choose one based on the majority vote, the other person could certainly achieve victory.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
So what happens in that case? What about the case that there's 3 incidents instead of 2? Or 4 incidents overlaps one another? Shut up! It's okay, I'll make extra sure something like that never happens.
Hey.
Meaning, 2 killers can't exist at the same time, so I'm safe to say that it applies to this case too, right?
Wow.
Ah! Alright, fine. That's right, there's always one killer at any given time. Even if they had an accomplice, I'd have you figure out who the mastermind is. Man, I ended up giving you a huge hint, so she made me say it. Gamer brains are not to be underestimated. I should just shut up and go back to my cave. Okay, so that means that there is only one killer. And I got one bitch high on my list on who murdered these 2. I see, so there's no possibility for 2 killers to exist at the same time. With this, I guess that narrows things down a little. Yep, that makes things a little easier. Plus, if the same killer can kill a maximum of 2 people, it means a 3rd victim would be impossible. Imitation murder breakthrough! You guys keep saying that and that sounds strange to me. What do you guys mean by imitation?
Could it be you haven't seen it?
Seen it? Seriously, seen what?
So...
Like I said, that movie.
Oh my.
When we first explored this island, Monokuma was passing out invitation tickets. Then the imitation is... Of course, it is an imitation of that movie. Well, based on the murders this time, it closely resembles that movie, as if they were copying it. As if they copy the movie. So, bitch, we gonna have to go see the movie. Apparently, it's horrid, and I don't want to go see it. Straight up, go fuck yourself, Monokuma. I see. Nagito mentioned something about that. Then it can't be helped. I guess I'll just rely on my gut feelings. Gut feelings? You should come by later, too. I'll go there first and wait for you. Where exactly are you talking about? Well, obviously the movie theater. I see, so you haven't seen it. Still, it's not too late, I think. It's probably a good idea if you watch that movie before the class trial starts. Looks like I need to do that. Then I should get going too. There are other places I want to investigate. Where do you intend to go next, Chalky? Probably the hospital, for sure. The first victim, Ibuki, was there. I don't know what was going on at the hospital in the first place.
You are right.
Thanks to that despair disease, we could not go there for some time. She's right, it might be good for me to investigate the hospital too. There might be some clues related to Ibuki's death. For clues related to Hiyoko's death, I should try going over to the motel. There's still a lot of things that I can do before the class trial. I'll definitely give it my all until the very end. Got it! Cool. So, we're done here. And then, let's just go ahead and just go right. And then, like, just circle around the whole entire island. And then... just work, bitch, honestly. Because I need to do justice on my best girl, and I guess I have to do justice on the little bitch, but it's like, it's whatever. Alright, Motel. Alright, hi. I just remembered, I never went inside any of the rooms in the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hiyoko's room is. Might be faster just to ask someone. Gundam! Which room is Hiyoko staying in? You're here, right? Come on out! Huh, are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think that you could hide your presence like that? I wasn't trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room is Hiyoko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. What was she doing in that room? Gundam, what the fuck? I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and teachers? Alright, Fuyuhiko!
Damn right.
Hey, Hajime, can you explain it to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made. That's why I wanted to go get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and then we were able to go back to the music venue. You met up with Mikan and me. And when we went back to the music venue, the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason, which I believe is because she glued it together.
I see.
So we had no choice but to break down the door and discover Hyoko's body was suddenly there too. Yeah, that's what happened.
Hey,
This is the most important part. When you arrived at the motel, who else did you see? Who else saw you besides Chiaki? As I recall, didn't you hear me? A body was found.
Body? Yeah!
You know what I just realized? I love how I said like which I believe she glued the doors together. Do you have an idea on who I'm thinking? I just realized I said that and I was like, whoops. I mean, I don't know, but like, it's a easy, it's my assumption. Could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Yeah, just Monami and Gundam. Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monami.
I see.
I see. So Kazuichi and Sonya didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious?
Like,
Well, Hyoko was killed. Between the time you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't with us. That might be it, but while we're at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan panicking in front of the hospital. I asked her what's going on. She said Ibuki disappeared. So you guys split up and looked for Ibuki, huh?
well, yeah.
While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys there. Did you see anyone else while you circled the island?
Well,
No, we went to the movie theater and the street full of machines to look over for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying that I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable that for you to doubt me. The time that Mikan and I were on our own looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there's no way I could have killed Hyoko and wrapped her up in the pillow with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact is Hyoko was killed and we did discover her body.
huh?
What, do you still doubt me?
Jeez.
Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things that I deserve to be doubted for. So don't worry. Even if you doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. I want to know in advance what I have to do to end up like that. I don't want to get in your bad side, boy. Alright, but I do not believe that Fuyuhiko is guilty. What I do believe, I'm just gonna come out and say it, I believe that Mikan fucking did this. Because A, she's a nurse. She would know. Okay, so these are my clues on leading it up. She's a nurse. She would know if a dead body is good to be, like, autopsied based on, like, the condition of the, like, the temperature in the room. So with that already, I'm like, who else would be able to know that? I don't think anybody would. The only other person that I would think of is Kazuichi, but I'm like, he's too stupid to know. Not only that, but... Oh shit, there was other reasons too. Sure, Ibuki was, like, you know, like, hanging from, like, you know, like, the thing. However, Hyoko's body was already there, so this all could have taken place the night before. Now, how we were able to see the footage in the start of the morning, I have no idea yet. But also when it comes to this Mikan would definitely have enough time, if my theory is correct. Mikan would definitely have enough time to run back to the music venue, since she wasn't with Fuyuhiko the whole time, to unwrap the, to basically, like, rip off the wallpaper that was, covering Hyoko, and locking the door to the music venue, and get back to Fuyuhiko on time at the motel. I seriously think that it's Mikan. Alright, well, anyways, Hyoko's room, let's go. Looks like it's locked, but The key was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this... It opened. Just as I thought, this key is Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's get into it. Get into it. So Hyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, so it doesn't really feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh, hi, Sonia.
Hi.
Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hyoko put the key in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What, did something happen? No, it is just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. What? Sonia, you can't just up and say that, girl. You gonna look suspicious. Her fault? What does she mean? Alright, well, first off, we're gonna... Hi. I see you, bitch.
No.
I see you, you motherfucker. I felt like one was gonna be in here. And I have no idea where the other one would be, but... Okay, what, Sonia? The moment Hyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not the only reason she locked herself in her room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other reason would make her lock herself in her room?
Perhaps.
Her kimono, because she can't tie it by herself. Her kimono? Yesterday I went to go talk to her. Since she had been in the room for It is not raining. You better shut the fuck up, because it is my recording session. She said that she'd been in her room for some time. I told her it might be a good idea for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked at that time. And then, I saw it. You saw what? Oh my god, she looks like a hot mess. Hi. Damn. Oh my god, it's totally raining and I don't want it to be. Hyuko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her sash anymore. Mahiru is no longer with us, so I believe that she was having trouble with it. She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono. Oh, hold on, wait, no, that's not Sonia. Fuck. So, she didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh?
You are right.
The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it might have been a serious issue for her. Hyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mahiru. That Mahiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own.
Perhaps.
She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mahiru taught her. I could not really understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say? What did she say?
Hyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono?
Oh, so Sonia was inside, not outside. Cool.
Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it!
I don't believe you. Stop being a bitch. Yes, you're dead, but stop being a bitch.
Because Mahiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own.
If that is the case, how about you do it someplace where there is a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue?
She went to go get that. With that in mind, she went to go to the storage room. So I have two things. She might have either gone to the storage room early, so in that way she could tie it. So and that's why it's like tied to the front. So it's either that. No, it's the only way. So since her kimono is tied to the front, she went to the storage room beforehand, tied her kimono. She walked out, noticed Mikan, like, doing like a, hi, go hang yourself, girl, with Ibuki. And then because she noticed that, she had to slice Hyoko's throat to keep her from talking and telling everyone that, like, she was a killer. Oh, Sonia, you devil, I mean, you didn't know.
If
If you do it while standing in front of a large mirror, I am confident you will be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health.
Damn. Alright. And that was when she kicked me out.
It cannot be.
Could it be Hyoko remembered that? Are you saying that she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hyoko locked her room and made sure that she put her room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine that she was abducted by someone. If so, that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone, and I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, how did the killer know that Hyoko was going to the music venue? They didn't know that Hyoko was coming to the music venue, which is why they had to kill her and try to clean up any evidence. Haha. Something's wrong. Yeah, no, it's definitely, I believe, Mikon fucking did this. There's literally no doubt that Mikon did this. Sink. There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone can use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign that someone made a mess in her room, and I don't think that she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clue. Oh well. Well, is there anything else? The bed? Hey, level up! The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing else in this room. Yeah, let's leave. And I got 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes to look at something else. Alright, let's leave. Yeah, we're done here. I definitely believe that Hyoko was killed first. Ibuki was killed second. Oh! Hello! Who are... Oh, I got a little Usami! Oh, that's cute. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so motel. I don't think anything was in Electric Avenue. So I can leave that. Alright, The Wizard of Monami. Am I still good to watch it? Because I kind of have to now. Fuck my life. Fuck my drag, right?
Hello there.
Why, hello there, Hajime. I knew you'd come here. That means you noticed it too, right? The case this time is an imitation case in which the killer used that movie as their theme.
I wouldn't know. I haven't watched the movie yet.
I see.
I see. Then you really should watch this movie first.
Hey!
Hey, manager! A customer's here!
Did you call me?
Yes! Did you call me? And then Monokuma's gonna be like, you wanna watch the movie now?
What?
Huh? Hajime's the customer? Do you have a problem with that?
What are you gonna do?
And you said you didn't want to watch it, but I knew you wanted to see it all along. If that's what Tsundere Hajime looks like, then you're really a tough guy. You were so devoted to being Tsundere, you even bought the Monokuma sticker for $1.5 million!
Huh? You paid $1.5 million for a sticker?
It's nothing!
Listen up!
In exchange for not watching this movie, Hajime paid $1.5 million for a Monokuma sticker. Come on, since we're talking about it anyways, why don't you show it to Naruto? Stop it! But my resistance was in vain, and Monokuma reached into my pocket and took the sticker. See, it's this one! I'm sorry I was born stupid. Me and every other bottom that's ever existed, ever.
You bought this for $1.5 million?
But in the end, he's still gonna watch the movie. Who cares about that anymore? Just hurry up and give me an invitation ticket.
Here!
Okay, here you go. It already says so on the invitation ticket, but it's only effective today at this time. By the way, I can only give away 1 ticket per person. You have to watch one to, you only have 1 chance to watch it for free. There we go. I've already stamped today's date on the ticket, so you'll all be able to cheat. Don't worry, I only plan to watch it once.
Look forward to
Then I'll go protect the protection reel. Please wait a bit, okay?
Hey,
Hajime, about that invitation ticket, I strongly recommend you keep that safe.
Huh, wait, why?
No reason. Just think of it as like a protective charm.
Okay, awesome. Well, that's cool. I guess I just wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. And with that, I am going to pause the episode right there. No, just keep it nice, neat, little chic. Thank you all so much for watching. My name is Vita. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching me investigate around, around town, around the community, along the property. And I literally have nobody else on my radar. The only person who I can possibly see doing this is Mikon. Besides that, though, make sure to hit the like, comment, subscribe button down below. Have a fellow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit that notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.